Hey everyone, Andrew, day 2 Dryden, recording here again for Nikachu MTG, and today, all this week, we're playing Red Black Burn in Modern. That's right, if you like to rack dose wins, then you've come to the right place, you've got the right deck. And if this is the kind of content you enjoy, of course, like always, gotta mention it, please do like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. It really does help us out. I read all the comments. Liking videos does help, believe it or not, and it's free. It really is an easy way to do it. This hand kind of sucks. We're on the draw, unfortunately. 4 lands with Bump of the Night. I mean, the Searing Blaze could just be amazing, right? But like, I guess, especially against an unknown opponent, I can't keep this hand. I don't see the strength in this hand. This hand is much better. We still have that Searing Blaze, which is the best card in our hand before by far, but now we also have an Eidolon. Shard Volley. So, again, I'm not a huge fan of this card, but we're trying it out in this league. So we go what? Blackleaf Cliffs, Lava Spike, Blackleaf Cliffs, Eidolon. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm fine with that. It's a way to close out the game. I don't need a third land anytime soon here with the way our hand is shaped up. So yeah, any non-land card pretty much goes to the top, and yeah, I don't mind that. That's okay. So we're gonna start off with the Blackleaf Cliffs. I guess we'll start. Ooh, Soulscar Mage. All right, cool. So we're up against another red list. So maybe this is like a mono red burn list of some sort. This could also be some sort of a Phoenix deck, right? Like this thing combos pretty well with things like Gut Shot, stuff like that. So I don't think it matters too much what we do here. I'm just trying to quickly think about whether or not Lava Spike versus Bump in the Night makes a difference. Like, I need to start with the Blackleaf Cliffs, so they already know that we've got black in the deck. So it's not like we're like hiding anything. So I think I'm just gonna Lava Spike. Just gonna do that. I feel like it's pretty much 6 to the half dozen here. Next turn, I'm definitely going to try to Searing Blaze the Soulscar Mage. I would like to throw Eidolon out, but with an aggressive, like, 1-drop, like Soulscar Mage, I don't think that's where we want to be. I think we want to try to get rid of their board. I mean, they could even go, like, Swift Spear or something else here. That's also another good Searing Blaze target, but yeah, Manamorphose, that happens. Who knows, maybe I'm just going to get destroyed by the Soulscar Mage and I should have just Shard Volleyed this thing to death. But I don't think that's the right play. Yeah, sure, go ahead and just don't use the mana. That seems poor. I'll have to watch the replay. Did they choose the wrong colors or something? Weird. How could you have nothing to play? The whole point of this deck is it's like cheap cards. Okay, well, whatever. I guess maybe we'll find out, but eventually. I don't think spending 2 mana to just cycle a card and deal me 1 more damage is a good idea. As much as I'm really happy to get like a Goblin Guide out, I really don't know. Maybe that's the better play. Like, they basically just, like, they almost time walked themselves there. Maybe just Goblin Guide Bump in the Night? Maybe that's the way to go? No, because I need to use the... Sorry, I wasn't thinking this through. If I don't draw another land, then I don't get the landfall trigger for Searing Blaze. And that needs to happen. So, yeah, that not only needs to happen because it's more damage to the opponent, but also because 1 damage doesn't kill a Soulscar Mage. So, obviously. Yeah. Now, if I knew I was getting another land, I could see maybe... Are we hoping to draw something so that you could, like, skewer the critics as well last turn? That's a pretty greedy line. Whatever. I haven't missed a land drop yet. Maybe they're flooding out. Ooh, interesting. Oh, getting Eidolon down early is so good. Especially against a deck like this. Yeah, so my options now are Goblin Guide Bump in the Night versus Eidolon. I think being aggressive as opposed to reactive is the better play here. Heck, I might actually, maybe I should even just light up the stage. Oh, they got their own light up the stage, eh? Yeah, you know what? I'm testing this card out. Part of the whole point of this league is to see this card. Let's see what happens here. Let's spectacle light up the stage. Maybe we hit a land or two. We can even hit a land drop and we still bump in the night anyway. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Except I'm going to cast this Lava Spike. That's what I'm going to do. Might as well get rid of that one. Boop. Bumped ya. Oh, no, I didn't bump ya. Spiked ya. Alright. So, this is going well. Okay, so light up the stage for full retail. That sounds like a bad deal. They hit a mountain and a skewer. I already played a land this turn, so... I mean, we definitely get these lands off the top of our deck with light up the stage, but I'm still not sure. Were your ears burning? Were your were your curtains burning there? All right, well, no point in not attacking here, I guess. But pretty much just have lethal, it looks. Or do we have lethal? No, we don't actually technically have lethal yet. All right, well. Oh no! Oops. I thought that was a lava spike for. I'm not used to playing shard volleys. Okay, put you to 7. What just happened? Oh, right, because it has flashback. Should I light up the stage again? Testing this? No, just get this thing out. All right. I think this game's pretty much over. I don't see how this could possibly go wrong, but whatever. So yeah, so some sort of, yeah, there you go. So mono red, gut shot, silliness. So they're probably gonna see. I don't really want to bring in cards like Smash to Smithereens. Oops, where is it? Like Smash to Smithereens, unless I know they've got like Dragon's Claw or something. But like they probably do, right? Right? I feel like they just have to. So yeah, we saw. So yeah, they're going to be running Swift Spears and things like that. So I think we want. Searing Bloods. I think I kind of want to approach this like a mono red burn matchup, which means I want to take at least a few light up the stages out because, like, this is more like a value card. We don't really want value. We want to just race. We want to just race and win. If it doesn't deal damage to a player, we really just don't want it. Is sort of the name of that game. Oh man, do I bring in a Smash Smithereens? Here, you know what? Let me see if I can find a mono red list quickly here and see what the odds are of them running a Dragon's Claw. Because that is a gimmicky card, which means it's not very good, but it also means it's extra bad when you lose to it. That's really annoying. Mono red Frenzy? That's what they're calling it on Goldfish. But no, oh no, this is a different deck. This is Reckless Bushwhacker. This is like an 8-whack deck. Yeah, okay, that's not the same thing. Okay, I got a minute and 10 here. I gotta hurry up. I gotta hurry up. So if I don't find this, I think I'm just gonna red 12 bolts. Yeah, okay, sure. That's kind of a 12 bolt list. All of these cards are cards we saw. Tormods. Yeah, they're not... Well, these normal 12-bolt lists aren't running these anyway, it looks like. Alright, I'm going to assume that they're not going to have it. Yeah, I'm going to assume that they don't have it until I see it, so... I guess well, they're going to use creatures, eh? I don't want too much I already have a lot of removal. I don't want more removal. That's the wrong card. I didn't mean to click on that. Bring in that. Yeah, okay, sure. Something like that. That's how we want it. You're playing red cards? Oh, no, no. I'm playing red cards. Okay, now this is kind of what I was talking about in that first game, where I had 4 lands, but there was nothing that really made me excited about it. Oh, something I could have thought of was taking Eidolon out on the draw, too. This is much weaker on the draw. However, this is Goblin Guide into Eidolon. That's like one of your best starts you can have with this deck, right? Like if you had to pick, like in a vacuum, 2 cards. So as much as I'm not happy to see 4 lands here, one of them doesn't deal me damage, and the other spells are all really good. So I'm going to keep this, but it does run the risk of flooding out, and I am admitting that and owning that early on. They mulligan to 6, put a card on top. So if you have a criticism for this keep, okay, make sure to keep in mind that I am acknowledging that it could flood out and 4 lands isn't where we want to be. So yeah, please do that if you want to criticize my choices. It makes the argument much easier if we're on the same page going in. Okay, I assume Bolt was going to get eaten. Our guide was going to eat a Bolt here. Whoa. Well, here we go. There's the Dragon's Claw. Okay, so we bring in... if we go to Game 3, we definitely bring in the old Smasherinos. That's also a reason for me to want to get this Eidolon out of my hand later. Because this actually... well, here, hold on. So how does this work? Well, we got to attack. Let's do that first. Let's do the attacking here first. Come on. Let me go to attacks. Because this Eidolon means we're going to be taking 2 damage for our spells, and they're only going to be taking 1. Which is lame. But, yeah, right? So, like, the Skewer the Critics is going to deal... like, these turning these bolts into shocks, which is not good. German Mountain. Yeah, so I don't love that. No, I think getting the Eidolon down is just the smart play. Just get this out of my hand and try to mitigate as much of the benefit this Dragon's Claw is going to give them. But we'll see. Who knows? Maybe they just go Mountain full retail, light up the stage or something. What are these mismatched basics too? The third, like it's like the second or third game I've seen that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's not too. It's not too scary. Still, let's see what they exile. Actually, I guess. Faithless Looting and a light up the stage. Okay. So you've got nothing on board, which means I'm swinging in for 4 here, which is going to seriously reduce the amount of value you're going to get off this Dragon's Claw. But we'll see what happens here. Just keep drawing them lands. We're fixing their draw for them. I don't know exactly what they're playing. I guess it doesn't matter. I was going to say I should fetch now to not turn on their spectacle cards. But if I'm not going to be casting anything next turn anyway, then it actually doesn't make a difference here. So yeah, I'm totally just going to try to get them as low as I can here. Yeah, oh man, 1,000,000 triggers. Millions of triggers. There, always yield. Yeah, this is pretty lame. Shocks are much worse than bolts. So yeah, they should be more along the lines of at 8 life. Almost dead on board. But and we did in fact draw another couple of lands here. Which isn't great. So much like we spoke about. Okay, Faithless Looting, that's okay. I don't know what's going to happen here. We'll see. Maybe they do like a couple of Fiery Tempers or something. That would be not great. discarding a mountain and an Arclight Phoenix. Okay. They Lava Spike me. Okay. So then they get to cast Light up the stage, and I think they get their Phoenix too, actually, then. Yeah. Okay, this Eidolon was definitely the right choice. I feel good about that now. Can they play a Reveler? That actually would stabilize the board really well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They cannot. At least not yet. Targeting, yeah. That's got to go away. Okay, well. Oh, no, okay. Attack me. Yeah, they're too smart for that, at least. Okay. Not like to pay 2 life. This is also one of those, like this, I think this also shows why Dragon's Claw is kind of a gimmicky card. Like, they got it on turn 2 on the play. And like, yeah, it's kind of the only reason they're still alive. But if they had done like a bunch of other stuff on turn 2, like maybe they'd be better off. Like, it's just a gimmicky card. Feels very gimmicky. So if we Skullcrack, they go to 5, then they go to 2. No, I think I want to. No, I need to save the Skullcrack to try and make it the first spell I cast next turn, and then maybe like follow it up with another bolt or 2. I think that needs to be what we do. I think we need to try to get some of the anti-life gain value out of this thing. Well, they're going to cast a Reveler next turn, so I don't think I'm going to get any value out of this Goblin Guide. As it is, I think I need to attack and force them to chump. And if they have to put a little bit of work into getting this Phoenix into play, then so be it. Because, like I said, I think this Goblin Guide is going to look really silly against a Bedlam Reveler and possibly even like another Phoenix after this. So that's fine. Okay, played a mountain. Yeah, see, this is where it kind of gets out of hand, though. If they can cast a bunch of spells and gain some life off this Dragon's Claw. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they can cast a Reveler for 2. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, this is. Then again, this also might show you why, like, Dragon's Claw is necessary. Right? Like, I'm kind of bad-mouthing it and stuff, but at the same time, maybe this deck needs it. Like, maybe without it, like, even if they had done something on turn 2 on their own, like, they just wouldn't be able to do anything. Yeah, I'm super dead now, though. There's no way I can deal enough damage, and, yeah, so maybe that serves me right for bad-mouthing the Dragon's Claw. So, super dead. So I'm just going to see if they show me anything else. This mono-red list also folds really hard to graveyard hate. The blue-red list is much more resilient. I wouldn't bring graveyard hate in against the blue-red list. But I am considering it against this mono-red one. It depends a lot more on things like Faithless Looting and Fiery Tempers and Bedlam Revelers and the Phoenix. So now that I know that's kind of what we're doing here, yeah, I should bring these in. We definitely want the Smash Smithereens. We still want these effects. I don't need a Lavamancer. Let's light up the stage. I'm not a huge fan of. I need 3 more cards, eh? Okay. Eidolon's not amazing. They can go bananas. I'd shave a couple of them. I don't love Skullcrack. Like, they're churning through a bunch of spells in their deck, right? But, like, they've got a bunch of removal, and now we see they've got a little bit of life gain. Maybe the Eidolons are better. I mean, we are on the... And, again, we're on the play, which obviously makes Eidolon better. But everything else just seems, like, better. Maybe not this Leyline. This Leyline might be a trap that I'm falling into. But, again, if you can... See, again, the problem with Leyline versus, like, Rest in Peace, and, again, why I think I prefer the red-white deck, is if you draw it, you can still just play it, and it costs 2 mana, right? This thing is... The benefit of this thing is that it comes down on turn 0. We're not in Legacy, so maybe I shouldn't have even put it in the deck. Maybe like a Tormod's Crypt or anything else would have been a better choice. That being said, I still need to cut 1 card. I like all of this stuff. I can cut a Shard Volley. I've got enough 1 mana spells. I'm not needing instant speed and to damage to creatures that much. Bad. Okay, well, if anyone needs an explanation why that's a mulligan, sorry, I can't help you. This is a good hand, even without this Leyline. I like these lists of spells, so I'm gonna keep. That'll go on top. That'll go into play, and do. Okay. All right. So now we're going to see them drop a Dragon's Claw on turn 2 and just grind me out of this game. I think that's what's probably going to happen, but we'll see. Are you reading Leyline? Like, what are you doing? What's taking so long here? Okay. Awesome. Good Searing Blaze target. That was strange. I'm assuming that had to be a misclick. Makes no sense to me why you would hold up the Swift Spear. I really don't understand, but whatever. That had to be a misclick. Or again, maybe they've got like 3 Dragon's Claw in hand, and they're like, nope, I just have to make sure I stabilize the board and don't die really quick. I don't know. I don't know what it would be. I would really love to cast this Rift Bolt right now. Oh. There we go. But yeah. Oh, that's right. I fetched away the Lightning Bolt. That's okay. Honestly, after I put it on top, I thought to myself I maybe should have just bottomed it. Because I would like to draw a Smash of Smithereens. I think with this, I think with the Leyline of the Void in play, I think like a Dragon's Claw is one of the only ways they make this work, and finding a Smash would be very good. But what do I know? I know that I would like my spells to start resolving more quickly. That's one thing I know. Okay, Manamorphose. Bolt. Bolt, yeah, that's real. That does happen. That's a good draw. It's a very good draw. Oh, man. All right, so they're going down to 9. Oh yeah, so yesterday was the Super Bowl also. As I mentioned in the earlier video in this series, I am not a Patriots fan. However, I cheer for the Houston Texans if I do watch or care about NFL. And yeah, anyone who doubted, like, again, I'm not a Patriots fan, but they're amazing. Like, they've just been so good for so long. It's crazy. I hope you got I hope you're just getting super punished with a bunch of... Yeah, I gotta do this, eh? Yeah. With a bunch of Bedlam Revelers in your hand. I really, truly do. I hope that's what's happening to you right now. I hope you have a bunch of Phoenixes and Bedlam Revelers and you're just getting punished. Because this deck tries to do broken, silly things. Okay, well, we were partly right. Oh, I was at least partly right. That doesn't do it. There's no point in me just throwing my Swift Spear away. So I guess I'll wait and see if they, like, I don't know, play a Dragon's Claw or something. Or do I attack? Oh no, because this is like the only pressure they have. Yeah, this could hypothetically turn on their Skewer the Critics and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, sure, attack. Just trade off with this thing, put them to 1 life, and take like all the pressure they have off the board. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. And then if I draw anything I can cast, I pretty much win. If I draw a land, I pretty much win. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so, I don't know. I don't know what the last card in their hand is, but hypothetically, if I had left the Arclight Phoenix, they could have, like, gone second Phoenix, hit me for 6. If they had another card, they could have, like, gone, like, Gut Shot, Skewer the Critics or something. I don't know. I don't know, but I still think, there we go. All right, good games, opponent. Good games. You're trying to do broken stuff, and the Fun Police here, there we go. The Fun Police, Leyline of the Fun Police, had to come in and stop you in your tracks. Sorry, I don't care. Look, I know it's an Eternal format, but there's no Force of Will in this format. There's no Daze. There's no, like, Fire Blasts. If you're trying to do broken, stupid things in Modern, I have zero sympathy for you if you get wrecked by a card. You got moderned. That's what happened. You got moderned. So, this has been Andrew, Day 2 Dryden, showing, what is this, like Mono Red Phoenix? Showing Mono Red Phoenix who the real red deck is. Burn, we've been here longer. We're going to be here when you're gone. You know, don't even try to compete. And, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the content. So now we're 2-2. We've worked our way back. We're going to try and get that 3-2 finish in round 5. And excuse me, might even play a little arena at the end of tomorrow's match. So hopefully you enjoyed the match. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.